What's going on, everybody? I'm back with a brand new video, and guess what? We are doing something that we have not done in a minute. I don't know if I've done an album review this year at all, but we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna have to go back and look out because I don't even think I've done an album review all this year. Did I? I don't think I have. It's probably been a hot second. But guess what? We are doing Mary J. Blige's new album. This will not be a long review. I'm gonna kind of give you the rundown on what I saw and what I think. So this is called Gratitude. I got up this morning and I said, okay, I had 3 albums to do. Let's just talk about it. I had 3 albums to listen. I don't think I've ever done 3 albums in a day. Maybe 2, but 3 in a day. I'm like, okay, it's 2 in the evening right now, and I got a lot of things to do. So I had to go ahead and I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. So it was released on today, y'all, November 15th. Mary J. Blige. It's called Gratitude. I'm just gonna tell you that I was looking in the credits and it looks like her sister, Mary J. Blige's sister, is the A&R person. I guess the person that's over like how things are gonna be with how the songs go, how they sound, how they orchestrate it. It's my first time ever seeing something like that in the credits with the sister. So I'm like, okay, let me just give you the favorite tracks I like. I would have to say between Here I Am, God's Child, and Can't Wait for You. I also want to mention that Fabulous was on track number 2 with Need You. I'm sorry, he was on track number 1. Fabulous always delivers when it comes to features and stuff like that. Fabulous is very underrated, and he's really, he seemed like a cool dude. I follow him on social media, so I kind of know how fabulous he is. Jada Kiss was on track number 2 with Need You More. He delivered too. But let me just say something. I feel like all of these artists are in their 40s and 50s that we grew up listening to. You know, they're starting to age. You can tell that vocally Mary is older. Like, it's not, you know, and a lot of artists sound like that when they get older. So I'm going to have to say that I'm going to give the album a 7.5 out of a 10. I felt like God's Child, I was like, okay, I was listening to the beat. I'm like, okay, Fat Joe came on the first verse. But then he came back strong on that second verse. I'm like, well, okay. But the beat is awesome. Also, Rodney Jerkins has produced half of this album. I Got Plans with A$AP Ferg, which is track number 12, which is the last one. It was nice. It was nice how it ended out the album. I'm gonna have to say that this is not Mary's best work, but it's decent work. You could probably play it. But wait, one of these songs, she was like, "You left me on red," and I think that's in the "You Ain't the Only One" track. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I'm like, oh, Mary must be talking to somebody because, you know, on the Sherry Shepherd show, she said that, she's talking to someone. Because you can tell Mary kind of private, but I was surprised she even said anything. So a couple of these tracks, she might be talking about somebody that did something that she might was with, or a current situation. You know, we know in her last studio album, was Strength of a Woman really her last? No, that was Good Morning Gorgeous. We did an album review on that. But before Good Morning Gorgeous, it was that. So, yeah. I'm not going to spend too much time, but I'm just going to say 7 out of a 10. I thought that the album cover was all right. I didn't like the designer. Like, everything doesn't have to be designer. You don't have to... everything that you wear is from somebody, but I can't stand the common designer people like Doja and Gabbana, like that Doja and Gabbana thing that she got. I don't care for it. So 7.5 out of a 10 is what I give this album. There was not there wasn't really a track on this album I was like, whoa, I got to play it forever. But I really like Here I Am and the song that she had with Fat Joe. I thought that those were the standout tracks to me. Now, the other songs were nice. You could vibe to it, but Mary's voice isn't what it used to be. So I think that's what it is. So what y'all think of the album? What y'all give it? Do you feel like it's a hit? Do you think it's going to sell like the old material that she did? But I think it's nice. Not a horrible album at all. Go buy it. It's available everywhere on all platforms. And until next time, we're going to go ahead with the next album review. All right.